Good morning. Game is trash. It is. I'm so tired of like literally being 4 points from the next rank and then losing. It makes me want to rank all the way back down and just only like play DPS. Cause the DPS is so bad in that game, honestly, sometimes. Like, it's really annoying to the point where it's like, why even bother? Surprised, ruined? What do you mean? I knew. Is it Azora? Is Azora the surprise? I knew Azora was coming. What? Is it a surprise if I know it's happening? Oh, is everyone just hiding here? It's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's set up Party Finder. We've got... Oh, I mean, I guess it's already set up. We have... You lost a bet and had to make a mail row. It was horrible. We are on Primal Data Center. Password is 8008. We're at 14 people to go. You know, it's sad. Not sad, but also annoying. Not annoying. I don't know the right word. I see you standing here, and I'm like, I know now. Now I know. I know what I see isn't real. And I'm so jealous. I guess the word would be jealous. I am jealous. It is for once. Not really, though, because your characters don't look like that, right? What is this? NSFW? Wait, why isn't it letting me copy paste in the chat? What the heck? Okay, here we go. Oh my god. What the hell? That is the ugliest row I have ever seen. Although I guess the angle and the shadows on the face aren't really doing it any favors, but... Oh my god, you're right. Except you're gigantic. And what are you talking about? Everything I said was correct. You don't look at all the same. I do like your hair, though. That thing is cool. I can't tell if Rose's character is smaller in the picture or in real life. Or if it's the same size. Drag us into the channel? No, I don't think so. Let me see. Hold on. Hello. Uh-oh. Does it not work? Hello? Is
can
my
hear
thing.
you.
Oh, okay. Great. How do you politely tell someone you want to
I forgot what my
disband
push to talk key
the
was.
party
Hello.
pre-clear? What do you mean pre-clear? And what party?
Oh no.
You know we can hear you.
I also forgot what my push to talk key was.
I
was
actually
just
didn't
talking
even
to
have one.
myself.
Yeah, I had to set one.
You guys don't use push to talk?
No, never.
No.
Oh my god.
The rating made me get a pedal. It's the
Yep.
best $10 I ever spent.
It's only $10. It's only $10. Maybe I should
Yeah.
get one.
I just went on Amazon. I typed USB pedal, $10.
It's not a clear for one party, it's a clear for 17 at least.
Clear for party.
Oh yeah, there's. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Me and
It's
Mims
not
are
so
here
bad.
to just like stir shit up.
That's okay.
This is just your ploy to get all the juicy bonus material. Is that it?
Yes, yes.
Is the bonus even on our server tick right now?
No, but I don't know.
Oh.
But you do get bonus for everyone who's
For first
new.
clears, yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's like a first clear and it's the server bonus, it's like nom.
Zora, have you looked at any diagrams yet?
Num,
No.
num, num, num.
Yeah, me either.
I've done nothing.
It's okay, we teach you. We will catch you up to speed really quickly, and then you can wipe to where our prog point is, and then the rest of you can carry us.
Never.
need
I'm
diagrams.
here so you can carry me. That's what's happening.
We'll see. Even with you coaching? What? I'm sure they could clear. But, I mean, if you don't think you can handle it yourself, maybe...
I will at least look over the raid plan though.
I don't know. I don't know how you
Raid
would say
plan
that.
is just phase 2. But phase 1 is very easy to explain.
Yeah, use your eyes.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's use your eyes the phase.
My
And like a-
understanding was that you can just take one of the flares right in the center and then have people yell at you.
No. You take the hands to the center and you cleave an entire party so that everybody gets doomed and nobody gets cleansed.
Well, that sounds great.
It will happen at least once.
Mittens, I do kind of miss the double row tank though. Those were good times.
The what, like 12 hours?
Single
Yeah.
dad?
So, oh, he's still doing his thing.
Single dad's around.
He's kind of.
But for some reason, the single dad jokes are just deadbeat dad.
I don't know why that happened.
When we have the 3 rows out of 8, like that's one of the highest row percentages of any static.
That
It
is a lot
sounds
of
like-
rows.
It sounds like every alt needs to be a row now. So that on like days that you guys do blitz, it's a 50% row party.
I like that.
Well, more than that because 2
Well-
of us are rows normally.
Oh.
Is your altar row, Noodles?
No, it's a Rothgale now.
Oh, okay. I think we should all be Lalafell for the alts.
Oh God.
I
I can't.
cannot do mechanics on Lalafell. I can't. I will kill people.
I feel like it's like that for the nil row. They're just so big.
Noodles, I find your profile picture distracting, but also very like appreciated.
Perfect.
I didn't realize it was a GIF till you talked, and I was like, oh my.
I've had somebody tell me that it when I'm typing in DMs, it activates.
It's
That
amazing.
cracked me up.
Thank you, Strudel. I think for something like that, Pendragon, I would probably like talk to them about the actual healing and just say like, oh, I noticed you're using this instead of this. Like, have you tried using this? You know, like obviously some people, it depends on the person because some people can receive criticism like that very well and some people don't. So I don't know them. I don't know the best course of action, but I feel like if it's even like a fundamental issue where they may not know exactly how to play, like I would offer tips, you know? Because you can do, I mean, like I understand not having the patience to like coach someone fully,
Didn't Sarek say
but
he
I'm
was gonna
also
come?
the type of person that will like not give
I
up on
thought
that,
so,
if that
but
makes
I'm not
sense.
sure.
So I don't
Abandoning us.
know how I would step away from that situation because I don't think I would, but I'm kind of lame that way. Yeah, but you don't have to say it like that, you know, I would say. Just say, hey, I'm dying because I'm not receiving XYZ heals. Can you try using that instead? Which will allow me to use this here instead, and then I can use this cooldown that like later on, blah blah blah. So the funny thing about rivals, because this is reminding me of like rivals interactions in chat or whatever, I feel like without fail, if your team does not cap like the first point or doesn't defend or whatever, like if you're going first and you don't accomplish whatever the objective is and people start throwing shade in chat, it's almost like there's a like a script people follow, because it's either, well, okay, it depends how you start. You can either start by blaming the healers or blaming the DPS. And then whoever gets blamed then replies blaming the other party. And then that party replies blaming the other. And it's just this like rotation of blame game. And I'm just like, this is a team game. You all suck. Why am I playing this? What is the prog point? We are on the like transition zoopy thing where you swap platforms in the middle, I guess. We're technically there. We've seen a little bit past that, but I would say that is where we start to kind of fall apart. So I would say that's probably our current prog point. I don't know what the mechanic is called because I don't remember, but they really are all bad. I played a match, I swear. I'm literally like 4 points away from gold, right? This is why I don't believe the percentage that it gives you when it's like, oh, you are silver 1, you are 89% percentile or whatever the fuck, right? I don't believe that. I feel like those numbers are bullshit, beyond bullshit. But anyway, I played a game about to hit. This is the reason I stopped, because I was like, this is garbage. I played a game where our DPS literally... Okay, I had Ace as a healer. Ace. Meaning I did the most damage of the entire team. Our DPS both had 0 kills between them. And I was like, how is this possible? Like, What? Like, fucking throw some goddamn squirrel girl acorns and even a blind squirrel girl will hit a fucking person now and then. You know what I mean? But it was like, I think it was a Moon Knight and a Storm or something, and they both had 0 kills. And I was just like, huh? First off, how do you have 0 kills with Storm? How do you have 0 kills with fucking Moon Knight? I don't know. And the problem was Moon Knight kept using his ult and never getting a kill with it. Which is asinine considering how he was buffed to be, like, ridiculous now. So if you're missing kills, like, even, like, at least get 1, right? But if you're not even getting 1 kill... I don't know, man. I was flabbergasted. Properly flabbergasted. Try hard Miz tonight? Hey, I am always try hard. You go play Storm in QM. I feel like there's been some really good Storm players lately that I've seen. And usually the way you differentiate is like, if there's a Storm that's like literally like off doing her own thing and then crying about heals, like just being completely useless. Like, do you not read that you are a buff class basically? You have to stay with the group. That's how I know right away. If she's off doing her own thing or up in the middle of the air, because you could be with the party, but like if you're too high up, you're not buffing. Then I know they're garbage. I literally, anytime I play with a Storm that actually plays properly, like stays with the team, buffs them, and is still able to do like insane damage, insane kills with her ult, I always, always, always have to message and I'm like, oh my god, you're an awesome Storm. Keep at it. Thank you for not being off by yourself on the wrong side of the map for no reason. It tells you if people are in range. Yeah, but people, I guess, sometimes are just blind to UI elements, which is fair. You know, it's a very cluttered game. But I don't understand how you are that far into... Like, these are people that are, like, level 40 and up, and I just don't get it. But I digress. Back to 14. Do you think they would ever play or make a character like Storm in 14? So basically like Bard, but different. Like maybe instead of physical range, it's more magic. Could be fun. I think, you know what this game needs? It needs like, what was it called? Chloromancer in Rift? Was it called Chloromancer? I think so. It was like a melee healer kind of. You never played Rift? It was fun. It was when I first started playing 14 and I saw my first Fate, I was like, holy shit, this is a ripoff of Rift. Although I'm not sure. Did 1.0 have Fates? I assume, maybe? But, I mean, I didn't have any knowledge of 14 when I started 14, so everything felt like a ripoff of something else. Well, I shouldn't say ripoff. I should say heavily inspired by, you know, because that's what it is. They had Leave Quests, but not Rifts. Okay. Or, sorry, Fates. Yeah. The Rifts in Rift were really fun. They were very interesting. But they were basically like Fates here. Like, very similar. They just looked cooler than our Fates. Some of our Fates look cool, but for the most part, they're kind of copy-paste. And then our boss Fates are good, I would say. No, bummate. What about that World of Darkness guide? Oh god. Yeah, I also only played it at lunch as well. I played it up until the first raid tier. And then I went back to World of Warcraft. You played Guild Wars 2. I played Guild Wars 2 a little bit. I didn't like Guild Wars 1 at all, though. Like, literally the only reason I didn't like it was because you couldn't jump. And I did not give it a fair shake because of that, but how do you play an MMO where you can't jump? I also didn't really like the instancing. I thought that was kind of lame, especially playing WoW, right? To me, MMOs kind of need an open world feel, and that's probably one of my least favorite things about this game too. Like, my brain cannot tell you how the maps connect because I don't know, because of the instancing. I guess it's not, well, I mean, it is instancing, but... You played Terra? Is Terra still running? That was the one with, like, the wings, right? Like, you could fly around with wings? Or am I thinking of something else? It was, like, really pretty, if I remember correctly. I think I played the beta for that, but I didn't actually play the launch or whatever. Oh, Ion is the one. Yeah, you're right. That is absolutely it. Ion is definitely the one with wings. I remember now. Terra. I'm trying to remember what Terra looked like. They all look so similar, honestly. But thank you, Torty. I appreciate you. How come my alerts aren't alerting? What's going on? Hold on. Do-do, do-do-do. Huh. You see them but don't hear them. Yeah, I don't even see them. Well, I guess I wasn't looking, but yeah, I don't hear them either. What the heck? I wonder if oh, it's probably that. For some reason, all of my sound settings have just been completely, like, brought down. Like, the mixer has brought every application sound to, like, nothing. The follower thing doesn't trigger a sound alert. It's just the visual. Pure chaos. Nothing? What the fuck? Alright. I'll have to fix that at some point. We are waiting on 3 people, my friends. I can definitely open it up, but I'm afraid to. But I will. Let's do it. Oh! I see Xeris. Heck yeah. 2 people. Do I wait? Do I open it up? Stream elements. It's because Culp hates you? Why? What did you do? Listen, if Culp hates you, then you are wrong. What have you done to make Culp hate you? You know? Let's see. Overlays. Just a minute. Let me try a little test. Emulate. Subscriber. What? That works. How strange. So it should be working. There might be a conflict or something. I'll have to check. Da 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 da. Hi, Justice. Maybe it's just the bit alerts that are not working, because the sub alert worked fine. Pure chaos. Why is that so low too? Oh god. What? Oh, it's working now. Wait. I hear the... Yeah, I definitely hear the gift sub. It seems like it's just bits. Yeah, I'll check it. The problem with the bit alerts, it's like 15,000 of them, so I have to manually check them. We'll do that after. Also, tell me if the music is too loud. Alright, I'm gonna open this up. Let's do it. Recruit, edit, fame. Oh shit, I guess I should write some. What's the ability called where you like zoop across to the other side? I'm just gonna say end of phase 2 or something, I don't know. Oh, welcome. Discord provided. Whoops, that's 2 Ds. Looming chaos. Oh, you're right, that is what it's called. Progging. Looming chaos. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. Pure! I literally cannot get that out of my head. Her voice is stuck in my head forever. The moon haunts you. I got stuck. Whew. So, as much fun as chaos is, or chaotic, I feel like the prep the prep, it just takes a while. So what DPS do you think I should play for the rest of my life now, since I quit? Only needing one person after 31 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. But we kind of cheated tonight because we had like almost like a, well, I guess not a full group, but like 57% of a group. That would be the night I'm 20 minutes late. Culp, don't you know that I am late every day? The only consistent thing is that I am inconsistent. You're a Venom main? I love. Yep. I love Venom. I've been playing him as my tank whenever someone steals my healers from me, and it's so much fun. Yuna!
What?
You get a sub. You get a sub. Fucking Oprah over here.
Your profile picture deserved a sub.
Tentacles. Listen, Blitz. That's not why I like Venom.
Yeah, I've been learning to play Hulk because Venom is not always the best solution, and I've been kind of pushed onto tank.
But have you seen Miz play Venom? Because that's always the best solution.
No, I gotta see.
It's just ridiculous.
She fucking wheeze everywhere, and it's great.
I unfortunately play very aggressively, but I mean, it's Venom.
It's
Why wouldn't you?
Unfortunate, because then when I play Cloak and Dagger, I get my ult like immediately.
On the plus side, when you're playing Hulk, you can absolutely date yourself and just say, "We have a Hulk," over and over and over.
Is that actually dating yourself?
I hate that it is.
I don't even get that.
It's from Avengers.
From the
Azim,
first
you're
movie.
just such a young'un.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Healers don't exist in this game,
What's a healer?
right?
How is that? I'm still trying to wrap my head around you saying that the Avengers is like enough to date you.
Do you really want me to go there?
Maybe.
That
What are
movie
you,
was
like
12
13?
years ago.
Come on.
That's not that long.
There's kids in a high school Ms. that have never seen it.
Oh my god. Critical hit.
Actually, my students don't even watch superhero movies. They think it's lame.
Uh,
They were born during like the superhero like, bleh, right? So like they don't like it. It's not cool.
Wait, do they think it's lame or do they think it's cringe?
Ugh,
Isn't that the
so
same?
Cringe. No, they say cringe. They don't say lame.
yeah, but doesn't it mean the same?
Yes, but you gotta use the Gen Z lingo.
Yeah.
Are these Gen Z though? I think like Gen Z is they're all in their 30s now. I don't think they're Gen Z anymore.
No, Gen Z is in their 20s, not their 30s.
Brian's like, how dare you?
What, is it Gen Alpha? No, because my daughter's Gen Alpha, isn't she? And she's
I
only
think,
6.
I think if you're in
Okay.
high school, you're still Gen Z.
Yeah,
for
you're
now.
still Gen Z for sure, for sure.
There's no way. My sister is Gen Z and she's 27.
Yeah,
Yeah?
she's an older Gen
It's
Z.
like every 10 years.
That's borderline millennial.
That's
it
like right
isn't.
on the edge. I think 27, 28 is like the edge right now.
So that's like, yeah.
If you're born up to 2012, you're Gen Z.
Born up to
2012.
2012.
That was like last year.
God.
Oh my god. I saw this thing that was like somebody carding somebody and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're not old enough to buy me." Like, "Oh, I am. I was born in 2004."
That's
like
not old
God, you're
enough.
old.
I guess it is now if you were born in January.
That's insane.
Yup.
I don't
I'm
like that.
teaching people that were born the year I graduated high school, and I'm like, how? I still feel like a child.
That's crazy. We need one more person to stop this conversation that makes us all feel horribly old. You did the wedding of one of your students. Oh my god. That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. God, Bowmate. I don't even know what the top thing is, honestly, though.
I didn't even see that.
But I would picture, like, the Dreamcast as my picture for the top. There's no way the PlayStation 3 is 19 years old.
Oh, the meme I posted?
There's no way.
I posted that already. What the fuck? Oh no, I think I DM'd it to you, Miss.
19 years old and still no games.
I guess I'm old enough that the early onset dementia made me immediately forget your... I can't. A George Orwell time? Oh my gosh, okay. You may have beaten us. That's impressive.
Speaking of questions, I was watching the other day, but I wasn't able to join. How do the tethers work? The guide I have is very confusing, like the swaps.
in phase 2, you mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's based on your positioning. I don't know. I haven't done it right either, but maybe Una can chip in here. But I'm pretty sure it's based on your like actual character positioning.
If everybody is standing where they should, based off of I think it was like page the 16.
11, I want to say.
Was
Oh,
it
okay.
that?
Maybe
I don't
maybe
know,
it's
hold on.
16.
Mine's still loading. But if everybody is standing in the square that they are assigned, everyone should swap like where it's saying. But like it's never flawlessly done that, so you might just all you need to know is try to be in the tile that you're supposed to be in, and then if not, make sure you know what the roll is on the opposite like place that you're going. So when Ms. explain, if you're not on a platform and you're on tiles, but Ms. is explaining the mechanics for tiles, pay attention because you're gonna end up there in the second half of phase 2. You're still gonna do the cleaves, you're still gonna do the towers, and you're still gonna do either a partner stack or a spread. So you just need to know where you're gonna end up, and tanks need to know to face the ad north, and like that's the only advice I can give you is, you know, hope for the best.
I like that.
Good luck.
Yeah, it was page 16.
Awesome. Let's do this. Double check your repairs and all that, your food, pots, whatever you need. I will be explaining phase 1 to all of our new people, so if anyone is here as a veteran, please, I appreciate your patience. And if you have questions at any time, feel free to interrupt me, either through chat or voice. I do not mind at all. I'd rather you get the question out and solved than, you know, keeping quiet and then maybe forgetting or not answer or not asking, whatever. Grats, Unreal. Grats. What is the square root of -1? I don't know. Is that the imaginary number? Okay, very first thing, alliances, if we can separate between each alliance, and then within that alliance, let's do light party groups that will stack on your healer. If you want to mark up your healer inside of your alliance, you can do so. I'll leave that up to each alliance. But basically, what we're doing here, this sort of relative positioning will be kind of followed through all of phase 1, where Alliance A will always be a little to the left, Alliance B in the middle, and Alliance C over to the right side. And then obviously Group 1 will be a little closer to the boss, and then Group 2 will be max melee or just away, just so you're not overlapping. There's going to be a lot of random mechanics in this phase. I'm going to go through all of them, but we will not see all of them in one pull. Her mechanic rotation for phase 1 is random based off of what she casts first. So you'll get used to the patterns from that first initial big cast. And you'll get used to like the rotations within each random pattern. But there's, I think, 4 patterns or 5 or something. And for the most part, it's just practicing all of them until we see all of them, and then we are fully progged through that phase. But if I call for a healer stack, this position is what we're going to use. The light parties that you are in currently is where you will go and stack on your healers. If I call for a wild charge, each alliance will have to split with their tanks in front of them. Both tanks need to be in front, otherwise you die. And if you are missing bodies, because it is shared damage, it is an insane amount of damage with even like missing one person that's not a tank. So just be ready to like extra heal if you need to within your party, because it is pretty nasty damage. But just make sure you are separated, kind of in the same alliance pattern with your tanks in front, and use lots of healing cooldowns. The boss herself will do Arrow, which is a knockback, or Death, which is a pull-in, like suck zone pull-in. The knockback is the very typical blue circle right in the middle, and she's going to knock you back. You just position your character outside of that center with your butt towards the corner, just so you don't die. And then the Death is basically the opposite, where you kind of start closer to the corner, you get sucked in. She's going to try to hit you with a Doom Circle. As soon as that Doom Circle goes away, you then move into that Doom Circle, because she's going to do a donut attack. So it's similar to Dunskath, if you remember that attack, very similar. She's going to suck you in, try to hit you, and then you have to go in for the donut. So I will do all the callouts for all this stuff, so if you forget everything I'm saying, that's fine, as long as you have like a general idea, plus you can listen to me. That's awesome. Now, for those 2 mechanics, if she casts N whatever, like EN arrow, N death, and arrow, she's just storing that mechanic for later. So it's not going to go off immediately. It's going to go off later. But again, I will call out and remind you that it's coming. I will have you save your knockback immunity for one specific spot just to make it slightly easier. But if you want to use it at your however you want, that's fine too. Let me think. So the main mechanic of phase 1 is she's going to tether all of us. When she tethers us, her hand position is what matters to you personally. So if you are actively tethered, you want to look at her hand position, and it's either going to be facing, like the back of her hand is going to face you, or the front of her hand is going to face you, like forward or back. And the way I'm going to call this is either by saying front, this is front, or this is backhand. And what this does is it's going to spawn a hand around your character based on the position of that hand. So if you were a front hand, the hand is going to spawn in front of you and attack you from your front. If it's back, it's going to spawn behind you and attack forward. And so what you're going to do, just to make this like super simplified, when I call front hand, all you do is run forward to dodge. And when I call backhand, you have to basically wait for it to spawn behind you, and then you run backwards or back to avoid it. There's a timer, like a debuff timer on every single person. This timer is random, but it'll happen in clumps. So you'll notice a bunch of people start getting the timers over their heads, and then they all have to handle their hands at the same time. But it will be random for you each time, so make sure you like kind of keep an eye on your timer. Once you start getting that like dice, whatever, acceleration bomb countdown over your head, you can then move to the edge and then handle your hand away from everyone else. Yes, please do not hit everyone else, because anyone that gets hit by these hand attacks will get doom. The doom is 3 seconds. It is very quick, and if more than like 3 or 2 or 4 people at best get hit in your party, you will lose people, because it's very difficult for healers to Asuna even 2 people with server ticks sometimes, so just be careful. And like I said, so front dodge, you're just going to run forward, press W, hold your thumb thingy forward, like it's very simple. The back dodge is a little harder, just because if you turn too soon, it will kind of spawn wherever your back is. So if you turn too soon, you can kind of fuck yourself up, but just be careful with that. There's going to be a gaze attack where you look away from the boss and you look away from the ads around the platform. There are clouds that will shoot laser beams directly in front of them, but they do this in a sequence, so it's literally like just standing next to the first blast, moving into that lane, and then moving into each subsequent lane as they get resolved so that you avoid the rest. There are flares to deal with. Every single person within the alliance can be targeted for a flare. So it's completely random, you just still have to be aware. But Alliance A will take their flare to the A marker. It's the corner over there on the left. Alliance B to B, and Alliance C to C. You want to take those flares to the corners as deep into that corner as possible, while everyone else is going to be underneath the boss's head. The flares do insane damage, and if they are even just slightly too close to each other, or you're like slightly overlapped between two, you will die, so just be very careful to not be too slow with those. Yeah, and these markers that we're using right now, we're going to use these markers for phase 1 at least until people get used to it, but these markers are not what we're going to use once we get into phase 2, so just a heads up, don't be overly reliant on them because we will be changing these, but they're there for phase 1 as we learn it so that, you know, people know where to go. In phase 1 as well, tanks in each party, you guys are getting auto attacks that will put up stacks. And I like to say Voke around like 3 to 4 stacks because the higher the stack, the more damage the tank is taking. Some people wait until like 5 to 7, but please, you know, do it as often as possible so that we're not mad at you when we have to heal through your nonsense damage. And if you do happen to die, or if people do start dying, I would say res priority will be tanks no matter what, even if a healer is down, because if a tank is down, those auto attack stacks still go off, but they just go off on another tank in another alliance. And so they start to like add up super quickly and everything kind of snowballs. And that's literally this fight. Like everything snowballs if we start to, you know, get sloppy. So do your best.
Lope. Lope.
Yes.
Sloppy, so.
For a second, I was like, what is she saying English words? All right, I think that's everything. I may have forgotten something, probably, but this is just phase 1. I'm gonna not explain phase 2 at all until we see phase 2 transition cleanly, probably twice at least, just because phase 1 has so many random elements to it, and so even though we might fluke our way into phase 2 right away, there might be some patterns that people struggle with. So once we get more comfy, I will definitely stop and explain phase 2, but for now, let's just do phase 1. She's gonna start off with like a left or right or a point blank cleave, and I'm just gonna call those out. So you're gonna run to the 1, the 2, or away. You can also stay in if you want to cheese it. I don't care. It does a bleed, but it's not that bad. Sorry, I forgot to ask if there were any questions. This is away, 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 away. It's a pretty far cleave, so you do have to go quite a bit. But if you're melee and you want to stay in, that's fine. One side, left, left, left. All right, we're gonna have an AoE blast here with the phase transition, and phase 1 begins. This AoE blast is gonna have a bleed with it. It lasts about 15 seconds, but you can just heal through it. This is where the tanks will have to start watching for the stacks, so do make sure to provoke off of each other when necessary. And here come the hand tethers. This is front hand. If you are currently actively tethered, you will be dodging forward at the end of your timer. This second round of tethers, this is backhand. So if you're currently tethered, you will be dodging your hand back at the end of your timer. We've got space lasers on the edges. Just find the pattern, stand next to the first one to blast, move into that lane once it does, and get ready for flares coming up very soon. All right, when it's safe, go to your flare corners. Everyone else underneath the boss. Lots of damage here. And after this, get ready for healer stacks. So alliances separate, stack on your assigned healers, try to find your people. And then over to the right side, number 2 to 2, right side, right side, right side. Okay, first round of hands is being handled. Just run away. We are storing knockback for later. Next round of hands. Next round of hands. Look away from boss, look away from eyeballs. Look away, look away, look away. Got her. One side, one side, one side. This is where I want you to use your knockback immunity if you have it. A knockback is coming. Get out in the middle, put your butt to a corner if you don't have knockback.
Oh my god.
More laser beams. Same as before, same way to dodge. Just gonna stand in this. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, we can start to slowly rest. This is a suck in. Everyone to the corner. You're gonna get sucked in. Avoid that circle. Once that circle disappears, move in to avoid the donut.
I am just being rezzed right into death over and over.
It's okay.
I got you.
And this right here is the blast that ends the phase, so good job. We did it. We are hurting though, so we probably won't last very long in here. But if you want to keep your eyes open and look around the platform, look at things so that when I do eventually explain phase 2, we can kind of have like a visual to go with it. Main thing is the Atmos at the very beginning here. You'll see they spawn in the intercardinals and you want to kill those immediately. They have very little health, so only like a couple hits from ranged and healers will bring them down. Melee, I would say just ignore them, like let the ranged handle them. Alright, we can start wiping here. Was there anything crazy that people didn't understand in phase 1 from what we've seen so far? Feel free to ask, or if you have questions, let me know. I'm a big believer in this is very much like a practice fight where it's probably better to just go in and practice as long as there's not anything that's like too confusing or, you know, whatever. But just going back in and pulling is usually really good. Yeah, we will do that. Squeetha, we usually, or Squeethulu, away again. We do that once I see that we've like transitioned through phase 1 cleanly. We have like a much higher number of new people today, which is why I'm kind of waiting on a little bit before I start phase 2, just to not overwhelm people with information. But we'll talk about it very soon. Alright, AoE Blast with a bleed. This is backhand. If you are currently tethered, you will be dodging back at the end of your timer. This is front hand. If you are currently tethered right here, you will be dodging forward at the end of your timer. Space lasers to dodge. Get ready for the first big mechanic immediately after. It is a suck-in. Be near a corner. Get ready for the suck-in. Do not get hit by that circle. And once the circle disappears, move in to avoid the donut. Go in, go in, go in. Okay, first set of hands. Handle them. Restoring death for later. This is wild charge. Everyone get behind your tanks. Separate alliances as well. Next round of hands. Go ahead. More laser beams to dodge. Same as before. You head to number 1 once it's safe. Number 1, this is where you want to use your knockback immunity. Get ready for death. The suck-in is coming. So if you don't have knockback immunity, go away. Now get it into the circle. Next round of hands, go ahead and handle those. Flares are incoming. Remember, if you have a flare to a corner, everyone else under the boss. Big damage here. Last round of hands. And this is the big AoE blast. Very good. Nice and clean. Well, clean-ish. Alright, if you know where to go for phase 2, go there now. If you don't worry about it. We'll talk about it soon. Biggest thing though, definitely kill those Atmos if you can. Big AoE blast here with another, or I guess the bleed already happened. Never mind. Just an AoE blast. Okay. The groups on the east and west will have to do the mini-boss mechanics. We are spread on our side. We didn't talk about positions here, so don't worry. Just do your best. Alright. Apparently people know what to do. Am I being trolled? Have you guys all like cleared? Alrighty. So, would you say people are comfortable to talk about phase 2, or do you guys want to see it a little bit more? Oh, and Zanino DCC'd. Okay. Then we might as well talk about phase 2 while they're away or reconnecting. Okay, so if you have that raid plan open, if you go to page 2, you don't have to read the whole thing, but page 2 will show you basically what we're doing here with the waymarkers. Uh-oh. Oh, you can still hear me, right? I think I just fucked something up.
Hear you.
We can hear
Okay. Yeah, weird. Okay. All right, so these waymarkers that we have on the platform are basically showing you the same thing that that raid plan is showing. And the position that you run to for phase 2 is pure memorization, where you just, you know, based on your role and what group you are in within your alliance, you will go to very specific spots. So Alliance A and C, we basically generally spread directly east and west. Except for our off tanks and our off healers, they will be going to the southeast, southwest, and they are joined with the ranged players from group or Alliance B in the southeast and southwest, which it looks like we have that already. And then raid or Alliance A or Alliance B is already spread here and there. Yeah, this is good. You guys know what you're doing. Does anyone not know what they're doing? I guess I should ask since it looks like everyone's in position. All right, now the biggest thing for East and West, and eventually the people in the middle when they get swapped over, the mini bosses, the E9S Cloud of Darkness version, they so she will cast half-room cleaves and either a stack or a spread. So she'll do 3 attacks. The attacks can be completely random. You just have to watch what her tell is and handle it accordingly. So the tells for the half-room cleave are a single orb on her tail, like left or right, will glow. And then you just know to be on the opposite side. If her whole body is glowing, or like there's like a big orb around her whole body, just a single one, that is the spread indicator. If it's 2 orbs on either side of her tails, both at the same time, that is the partner stack mechanic. And so this partner stack mechanic will bait onto the closest players, and we basically just need positions for that, where I like to do the tanks and healers are the closest with an assigned DPS also be closest, and they're just standing on the hitbox, and then their partners are just a couple steps behind them so that they're not too close to bait an extra attack, but they're still close enough to share the damage with their partner.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that it will always be 2 half-room cleaves and 1 stacker spread in the set of 3 mechanics, but the order and the variations are random.
That is true, yes. So it could be like right, then spread, then right, or it could be like right, left, or right, stack, left, I don't know, some bullshit. But yeah, it's always gonna be 3. It will always be 2 of the half-room cleaves and then 1 of either stack or spread. Ugh, as I'm dying, holy crap. All right, does anyone have questions about the beginning part of this phase, or the phase 2 rather? If we do get past this, oh, sorry, I didn't talk about the middle at all, sorry. In my brain, I feel like middle is pretty simple, just by looking at the raid plan. But the people in the middle, you guys have your assigned tiles the whole time, and you are trying to be very careful with your movements so that you don't accidentally double up on tiles to kill each other. But you guys will have to basically move to refresh and then handle towers while taking care not to, or rather while staying on your own assigned tile. But it's pretty simple. If you have questions about that, let us know. But it's honestly, the raid plan for middle part is pretty self-explanatory. The only difficulty I would say is when the bramble seeds come in case you do get 2 seeds spawning on your on like one side, that makes it a little bit more difficult. But as Yuna wrote in the Alliance chat, the priority movement is always tanks will go furthest, then healers, then DPS. So an example of that would be if, say, Yuna and Blitz both had brambles on their side, Blitz would be the first one to go to the furthest bramble drop position, and Yuna will go to the regular drop position for that group or that side. But it seems like generally people understand what's going on so far. I don't know, I was led to believe everyone was like blind. Not everyone, but you know.
We have a lot of repeaters, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like that have been with us.
If I'm over-explaining something or like mis-explaining something, just let me know, because I usually just tend to err on the side of over-explaining in case anyone's missing anything. But if you don't need all that, let me know too, because then we can save some time.
Did we mention that for the spread, you always have to point it outside, like away from the center, but for the stack, you can technically point that toward the center
Yes.
if both half-room cleaves are on the outside.
Yeah, absolutely. So the spread, no matter what, will always be pointing towards the outside of your platform, because it will shoot across the platform. You don't want to cleave anyone. But yes, the stack partner, whatever, is a circle, so that can't possibly go across the platform. So you can take that wherever. And I would say, like, do it based off of like what her half-room cleaves are. If, for example, if both of her cleaves are on the left, you can just stay on the right, immediately get into your partner positions, because you know you don't really have to dodge, and you can already be waiting for the shared damage to come in. But you kind of just have to, that comes with experience of like seeing it and understanding how the timing works for it. But I trust you guys. Another thing for the towers, based on everyone's spread positions, the way that we like to do the towers is if they spawn north and south, basically DPS just go to the tower that is closest to them, either on the north or the south. And then from that, if you consider that like your default tower position, if they happen to spawn east-west, we just rotate clockwise. So the south group would go west and the north group would go east. As long as everyone is on the same page for that. If we do get to brambles and all that, I guess just keep open the raid plan to see where to drop. I don't know. I guess we'll just see, because we might see that next pull. We might not. We're probably going to wipe to phase 1. Let's be real. The classic. All right. I think Mittens and Thing are back.
Yeah, we're back.
Asm doesn't do ready checks. She's allergic to them.
I'll keep
That's
these
not true. I've already
murders.
done 2 tonight.
I'll keep
Oh,
these murders
okay.
for at least one more poll.
Yeah, that's fine. Away again. One side, left, left. AoE blast and phase 1 begins. Aw, sorry you missed us, Merlin. Alright, tether indicators will come out soon. This is front hand. If you are currently tethered, you will be dodging forward at the end of your timer. This is back. If this is you and your tether, you will be dodging back at the end of your timer. Get ready to dodge laser beams. Flares are coming up. Be ready. Go to your corner when it's safe. Everyone else in the middle. And by middle, I mean under the boss's head. Get ready for healer stacks. Spread to your alliance spot and then stack with your assigned healer. And then get ready to dodge one of the hand attacks. Get to the right side, right side, right side, right side. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, handle the hands. We are storing death for later. More hands. And then one more set of hands. Oopsies. All right, head over to one, left side, left side, left side. Use your knockback immunity here. There will be a second. Use your knockback immunity if you have it. Watch the circle. Once it disappears, you're going in. Okay, big blasts, or laser beams rather. Last round, or second, whatever, hands. Knockback, put your butt to a corner, get out of the middle. try to res up, and we'll go into phase 2 hopefully cleanly. Good job. All right, big AoE blast first with the big bleed. So get ready for heals. Immediately after, target those Atmos, kill them.
If you're on the center platform, target World of Darkness. Or provoke him.
Yeah, the tanks in the middle, please provoke. All right, another big AoE blast here. And getting ready for mini boss mechanics. We're spread on our side. Make sure we rotate clockwise for towers. Beautiful. We're gonna have either a donut or a cross attack from the boss in the middle. Get ready to either go close or run away to the inner cardinals. Cross attack, run away. Okay, get ready for brambles coming up. There will be a new spawn of Atmos. Please kill those immediately. If you are vomiting right away, if your timer is nothing, please look away to the outside and throw up away from people. All right, get ready for brambles for realsies this time. So Gak, you come over here and drop yours right here. Beautiful.
Joby. Oh no, Zara.
Right.
That's amazing.
Donut, get close to the boss. Get close to the boss as close as you can. And if you were next to throw up, immediately after this, look away and throw away. Or throw up away from people.
Tanks on the B platforms, go close to your party. There's a north and south bramble that we're baiting.
I'm gonna bait this one if I can.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
All right, if you're currently
This
tethered,
is
try
so
to break it.
unfortunate.
No.
No, our side was messed up. It's okay.
Yeah, we had a little whoopsie there. Okay, but that's super good. We can talk about stuff a little bit further because we obviously only talked about the very beginning of this phase. But very well done. I think both, like all towers were handled perfectly, right? We didn't have a single explosion, which is excellent. Does anyone have questions about the mini boss mechanics or the towers? Anything that you saw right at the beginning there? Okay, so when I call for either donut or cross attack, does everyone understand that? Like donut, you just get super close inside of our hitbox wherever you are on the platforms. The cross attack is simple for the inside people to dodge, I would say. A little harder for the outside people because we do have to run to the round part of the thing and then get to the intercardinal. You don't have to go too far. Obviously, you'll get used to like the actual width of the cross attack, but as long as everyone knows where to go, that's great. So immediately after that, she's going to do another AoE blast, and this will apply a debuff on every single person. There are 3 timers for this debuff. One is it resolving almost immediately. It's like 5 seconds, very quick. And then it's like I don't remember exactly what the times are. It doesn't matter.
33.97.
Yeah, I just remember where they pop in between mechanics. But basically, you're just going to blast out a giant cone in front of you, and you just want to aim that away from people, so like off the platform, wherever you are at the time. So just keep an eye on your timers. I will call out each round of vomit timers, so you can just like look when I do that. That's fine. But wherever you are, just look away and pretend it's like a gaze attack, but it's you or whatever. At the same time, where we drop the brambles is shown on page 7. Hold on.
And then
7?
is the bait. Yeah.
So, for us on the east and west, it's very simple. Just kind of north of the platform and south, or I guess northwest and southwest is, or northeast and whatever. The intercardinals of the square part.
But you northwest, southwest.
Yeah, but I was trying to say it for both platforms at the same time. Like both east and west. But that picture on page 7 will show you exactly where you need to drop it. And then the baiting or hold on, before I actually talk about baiting, this is where the middle section gets a little bit more difficult, and this is what we talked about before, is if 2 brambles spawn on the same spot, like in the same south part or north part, instead of being able to easily, you know, like run to your spot and drop your bramble, you will have to control your movement. So this is what we talked about, where tank will always go furthest, regardless of their starting spot, then healers, then DPS. So DPS, unless something is like insanely wrong, or not, I guess not wrong, but like if for whatever reason 2 DPS get it, I don't even think can happen, honestly. Can it? I don't think so.
Yeah, if 2 DPS get it, they just meet in their
from the same
respective
spot,
right?
No, but it's not going to be 2 from the same spot because they're separated, right?
Oh, you mean like from the north group?
Yeah, like that's never going to happen. So that was a stupid example.
Great job at the inside.
There's
Yeah.
not always just 1 DPS on each side though, Miss.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Because of that, it's like impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't be too.
Yeah. But just remember that priority movement, so that you're not doubling up on tiles. And do remember to drop your stuff towards the inner part of your tile, of like the 2 center tiles, because there have been times where it was dropped too far to the other side and it was like overlapping or something, or too close together or whatever. So just be careful with that. But basically the picture that you see there, just if you can copy that or have that open to use as reference if you don't know where to go. All right, so next page over there, you can see who is baiting what. On the east-west, basically tanks and healers are kind of just in the middle of the mini-boss, just chilling, waiting. We have melee baiting the 2 brambles from the inside, and then the ranged baiting the 2 brambles from the east-west platforms. And then you just run away until your chain breaks. Obviously, like, stay close, so they bait on the closest people. As long as you stay close to your puddle until you get chained and then run, you should have no problem breaking, as long as you are in this position. And the outside people, oh my god, I keep fucking pressing the wrong button here. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to pull up these stupid tether break things. But the inside people, you guys can see the movement too of where you are separating. And you don't move until you see your chains actually apply to your body, because if you move too quickly, they will not break, because they need like a set distance of movement before they actually break. It's not like physical distance. Just classic Final Fantasy tethers or chains, whatever. Okay, any questions so far? Does anyone not understand where to drop a bramble or where to bait their bramble or how to break it or whatever?
Did we talk about tile people? I don't know if we did. I spaced out.
Yeah, just now, like very briefly. I just said look at the picture and run there.
Yeah, there's only 2 that can spawn, so it's either northwest with a southeast or vice versa.
So there, immediately after, there's either going to be a wild charge mechanic with the tanks having to be kind of first in line from the boss, with everyone else behind them, or it's going to be a spread mechanic. So the wild charge is honestly pretty easy to kind of be in position for. The spread, if you go to page 11, that is super important to know, because everyone kind of needs to know exactly where to go to spread. So all the melee plus the supports on the east and west, you guys have the corners, with the tank and healer on the inside corner, melee on the outside corners, and then the range, you guys are running further to be on the round part of the platform. And then of course on the inside tiles, you guys can see where you are standing to kind of spread apart. The circles are very big, so you do need to be very specifically like in these positions to not overlap. But I think once you see them a couple times, you'll understand how big they are and how far apart you need to be. Okay, I say that is all I will explain. We can do the cone stuff after.
Yeah.
Just for you, Miss.
Thank you. Well, not for me, for the person that's AFK. Hey.
Azora, did you understand where you have to run with your thing? Did you get it?
Yeah, we good.
Azora's big brain.
Sometimes.
And rule of thumb, Azora, for any mechanic on this phase, if you're on your tile and you see somebody from my side coming towards you, just move up to this tile. Just be
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Let me just put these way markers down. Just a second. Just kidding. There you go. Phase 1. Let me know when you have them.
Those are the old phase ones. These ones.
Oh,
are the-
my bad. Let me save that then. What's this? Okay, I don't
We
need
don't use
that.
those anymore.
What's this?
Nope. That's
This
the,
is just for
that's the
party.
intro. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what I have. All this garbage.
Just phase 2.
This is phase 2 right here? Is this proper phase 2? No, this is phase 2, right?
I don't know what this is.
No, I don't know.
This is what we use in PF. Although I
Maybe
will
the
say
other
there's,
set is like Aether PF or something.
It could be. Well, I saw these ones from Aether, but yeah, maybe. Maybe it's the pod car markers. I'm kidding. Everyone has a right to. Like,
This
their
boss
own
is called Cloud of Darkness.
Food check.
Do you have these ones saved, Miss?
I do, but in the middle. Actually, let me save these ones. Overwrite that. Because I guess we used to explain it way closer to the boss. Yeah. Can you put those back
Delete
up?
those
Sorry.
ones.
Yeah, delete these ones.
Yeah, these ones.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oops, ignore that. I pressed the wrong button. Although I guess we can pull if everyone's here. Yeah, everyone's here. We're pulling. We're pulling. I went to focus target and my muscle memory took over. Left side or right side. Without markers, I don't know my left and right. Good luck. Left side.
With markers, I don't know much.
AoE blast with a bleed. Here come the hand tethers. This is backhand. If you're currently tethered, you are backhand, dodging back at the end of your timer. This is front hand. If you're currently tethered, you are dodging forward at the end of your tether. Here come laser beams. Get ready for the first big mechanic immediately after. It will be flare. Get ready for flares. When it is safe, go ahead and go to your corners, otherwise underneath the boss. Get ready for healer stacks immediately after. You can go ahead and spread now. Find your assigned healer and stack with them. And then get ready for a dodge cleave, get away, or dodge cleave, a boss cleave, get away, get away, get away. First set of hands, go ahead. We're storing knockback for later. Next round of hands. Next round of hands. Look away from boss, look away from eyeballs. Head to left side, left side, left side. This is where you want to use your knockback immunity. If you have it, a knockback is coming. A knockback is coming. Get out of the middle. Laser beams.
Yeah, there is.
Next round of hands. Suck in, get to a corner, avoid that circle in the middle, and then go in for the donut. Okay, big AoE blast. Let's try to recover here. Alright, big AoE blast here with the bleed. Kill the Atmos first. Another big AoE blast coming up. And then East and West will do mini boss mechanics. It's partners on our side. We can immediately be in position for that. Remember, partners take a step backwards a bit. And towers. Very nice. Don't worry about that. Get ready for either donut or cross attack from the main boss. It is donut. Get close to the boss, close to the boss, close to the boss. Alright, get ready for Atmos. Kill those, please. There's going to be an AoE blast, and the first set of timers will instantly go off. So if you have no time on your timer, please vomit outwards, away from people. Drop your seeds where you're supposed to. This is the cross attack, so run away to the intercards. Get in your bait positions.
Foul tanks in the corners.
As I'm come over here. You don't want to bait. So Indigo, you should be, yeah, beautiful. Okay, break your tethers.
Just wait. Go.
Zora, move up a bit.
Ooh, we had a cast go off. This is wild charge. So tanks will be at the boss. Okay. The other way it looks is more purpley, and everyone has to separate for the big circle attacks. But that was one variation that we saw there. So this thing right here, where the two mini bosses will leap to the edge and then do either the middle to the outside or the outside to the middle, you just look at their cast bar to determine which one it is. And the boss will not start her rotating attack until after that happens. So the order of operations there is you always dodge the mini boss first, and then you get ready to basically be behind the big cloud of darkness so that you can follow her as she turns with her blasts. Any questions so far? I know we had some boo-boos, but as long as, like, if you don't understand what happened, let us know. But if it's just like a practice thing, we can also go in if we need. Awesome.
And you basically seen all of phase 2 because then it swaps and it's repeat.
Well, except for the chasing
Ah, you can just pray you don't get that mechanic.
You can stumble your way through all that. No big deal.
Sure you can.
It's like how I live my life. Right side. Over there where the hand is down. Left side, for real this time. AoE blast followed by the bleed. First set of tethers is backhand. If you're currently tethered, you will be dodging back at the end of your timer. The second set, if you're currently tethered, this is front dodge. Front dodge at the end of your timer. Dodging laser beams. Get ready for first big mechanic immediately after. It is flares. Get ready for flares. When it is safe, go to your corner or to the boss. Get ready for healer spreads. Group B needs some help, if we can offer that. Get away, 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 get away. First round of hands. Storing knockback for later. Next round of hands. Look away from boss, look away from eyeballs. Right side, right side, right side. This is where you want to use your knockback immunity. We've got a knockback coming immediately after. Make sure you are out of the middle. Out of the middle. Yeah, this game sucks. Sorry. Oh, you survived. Good job. Laser beams, slightly cursed. Be careful. Very thick blasts. Sounds like my Friday night. Last set of hands. I can get him up. Get away from the center. Get away from the center. Get away. I'm sorry, I rested you right in the center. Get out and go in. All right, I can hard rise on blood. Okay. Do your best to recover, and let's head to our positions. Kill the Atmos first. Big AoE blast coming up. All right, mini boss mechanics. Spread for us. And towers. Ooh, spicy. So I can't see to the other side, but if you know what happened, you know how to fix it. Awesome. If not, let us know and we can try to fix it. PvP. Oh, yes. If it's not tile PvP, it's laser blast to the face PvP. Azora! Ugh. I knew it.
I murdered.
Did you walk out of a tower?
I walked on a wrong tile.
Ah, nice. Did we explain if you get res on the outside, how to get back in?
We did not, but if you do die on the outside and you get res on the outside, the Atmos will drop puddles. If you step into that puddle, it's going to give you like the teleport forward debuff, and you just use that to get back into the center tile. Left side, left side. You just have to position your character so that you port yourself back in. Aim your arrow. Right side. Big AoE blast with bleed. This is backhand. If you're currently tethered, you will be dodging back at the end of your timer. This is front hand. If you are currently tethered, you will be dodging forward at the back of, or at the end of your timer. Laser beams. Get ready for first big mechanic immediately after. It is flare again. When it is safe, get to your corner or to the boss's chin. And prepare for healer stacks. Separate alliances, stack on your healer. Get away from the boss, away from the boss. Fire. First round of hands, handle it. Yep. Storing death for later. Next round of hands. Next round of hands. Look away from boss, look away from eyeballs.
Oh, come on.
Right side, right side, right side. Use your knockback immunity here. Watch for death. Get out and then get back in. Laser beams. Got her. Last round of hands. Okay, knock back, get your butt to a corner, get out of the middle, get out of middle. You're gonna hard res Indigo, or Blitz. I'm gonna hard res Blitz.
I'll get Indigo.
Here comes big AoE blast. Try to recover. Help each other out if you need. If you are rezzing, please be careful here. Alright, head to your positions. Bullshit. I'm sorry, Indigo. That's my fault. Kill Atmos. I will res you very soon. Big AoE blast here. Don't move, Indigo. Alright, mini boss mechanics. Here we go. It is partners for us. Go ahead and be in your partner positions right now. Remember, partners step back a bit so we're not double baiting. Towers. Donut or cross attack on the boss. Big boss. It is cross attack. Get away to the inner card.
Holy shit, I've got aggro and everything.
It's so painful. Alright, if you are vomiting, please look away. Get ready for seeds. Drop your seeds. And then be ready for donut attack from the boss.
One more blitz, one more. I'm back.
Alright, close to the boss, close to the boss, close to the boss. Second round of vomit people, be ready to look away immediately after. Look away now. Alright, stand in your proper spots to bait, please.
Hangs as well in the middle.
Break your tethers. Interrupt this mini boss. Interrupt. Oh, hoo, hoo, thank you.
Have a little faith in me.
This is spread. Everyone spread. Closer to the corner, Azim. Azim, corner. No, other corner. Over here, across from me.
That's so vague.
Oh, look at the picture. All right,
Blitz,
pay
just go-
attention to your thing.
No, stay in front of me, Blitz. Blitz, stay in front of me. You're gonna move one, please. One should, please. And then I will move, and then our range will move. Oh, our range is gonna have to move. Fuck. Yeah, that's okay.
This is the corner I meant, by the way. I hate not being able to
You can
jump
stay
here.
there.
It's so
You
annoying.
can stay. Come back.
So you could say inside corner.
And then get ready for our baiting spots for Looming Chaos. Everybody go to your bait spots for swaps. Oh, I'm teleporting off. I landed in an Atmos. You can LV3 this if I know where Miss is. I don't know where she is. Never mind. She's not.
I'm nowhere near anyone. Well, maybe if I go over here. Hold on.
The ads don't have aggro anymore.
Ah, the Atmos. Okay. Any questions so far? Doing super well so far. Nice prog.
That was the first time we saw spread.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, it's painful.
Ever,
They're
ever?
big.
We've seen it, haven't we?
No,
But yeah,
I
we
kept the
basically.
whole party alive.
Oh, alive. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm noticing a tower still going off though. I don't know if that's in C.
Probably just
Yeah,
extra PvP.
There was a misbait, so that's what happened.
No.
One tower is fine, honestly, though. Like, if it's just the one, it's not too bad.
Does everyone have page 17 up so they know where they're spreading for the Looming Chaos? So the DPS that are in the corners just move up one, so that we have a nice clean line on the tiles.
Ooh, I might need to AFK after this.
Oh, okay.
Do you need
Actually, yeah, oh, you haven't pulled yet, right? Yeah, hold on,
No.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So I guess just gonna say that if you are a tile tank and you're being teleported to a platform, provoke your ad right away and make sure she's facing north so that everybody can kind of just get a perspective of where they're going. She's gonna do the core lateral and the side one in any order of that. And then you're gonna have to manually pull her to the middle so that we can be in a healthy position for the next set of towers. Because the ads suck and they don't move well. And I think while us tile people become platform people, I think the tiles are doing the chasing AoEs. That's correct, right?
Chasers are after swaps.
Yeah, so after the swaps, we're doing the core lateral and the... Isn't that at the same time when we're doing the... Maybe not. I thought it was the same time. Also, if you think that your towers are gonna fuck up, you feel free to tank LB.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Miss, I think you're getting your cue tonight.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because, like,
When we go back to phase 1, is it actually the same thing?
yes.
That's silly. Okay.
And you can kill it before
That's
you finish
exactly
phase
the
1,
same.
even while using LB3s for healer in phase 2.
Wild.
Yep. Oh yeah, food check. Thank you, River.
Noodles is restarting.
Is Noodles having network issues or PC issues?
Unclear. I don't know.
Noodle
Well,
issues.
is Mittens connected?
Oh, she said she was
she-
restarting her computer. So
She,
Okay.
she walked over and saw it talking to me.
Oh, she died.
Hell yeah.
Azim, you have a tail.
I do. It's very cute, I think. But I can also take it off whenever I want.
It's versatile, you would say.
Is it a butt plug?
a butt plug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you said you could take it off whenever you want. Doesn't that make sense? Anyway, right side.
It is Friday night, so.
Left side.
Now I know what you're into.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge. AoE blast with bleed.
How are you guys gonna get those trans no TikTok anymore?
Oh my god, I don't know. What am I gonna do with my life?
Read. Read more smut.
Yeah.
You'll just become a streamer, it's fine.
This is front hand. If you're currently tethered, you will be dodging forward at the end of your cast. This is backhand. If you're currently tethered, you will be dodging back at the end of your cast. Lasers. Get ready for first big mechanic immediately after. It is suck in, suck in. Start at a corner, watch the circle in the middle. Once it disappears, go into the middle. Go in, go in, go in, go in. First that round of hands, go ahead. Storing death for later.
What? Sorry.
It's okay. Bullshit.
Sorry. I did myself. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
tanks, 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 tanks. Okay, let's just do that.
That was an unexpected wild charge.
I removed my own doom. I'm sorry. I didn't respect the prio.
It's okay. It's because we said we were clearing, and the boss was like, "No, you're wiping to phase 1."
Oh, I said no because I thought we were wiping.
Are we wiping?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I just want them to like not remove the app itself, so I can still access all of my like saved recipes and my egg salad videos. Egg salad? What does that mean? Why would you want egg salad? Left side. away. Or cheese it. I don't care. AoE blast with bleed. This is backhand. If you're currently tethered, you are dodging back. This is front hand. If you're currently tethered, you will be dodging forward at the end of your timer. Get ready for laser beams. Curse through the middle, be careful. Get ready for first big mechanic after. It will be flares, 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 flares. When it is safe, go to your corner or the boss. Get ready for healer stacks immediately after. Find your healer, stack with them. And then get ready for a boss dodge blade thing. Right side, right side, right side, right side, right side, right side, right side. First set of hands. Storing death for later. Next round of hands. Third round of hands. Look away from boss, look away from eyeballs. Look away, look away. Right side again, right side. Use your knockback immunity here. It's a death suck-in. If you don't have knockback immunity, go to a corner, wait to get sucked in. Watch that circle and then move into the circle. Move in. Laser beams. Last round of hands immediately after this. What was I? I was back dodge. Book. Got it. Knock back, get your butt to a corner, out of the middle, out of the middle, out of the middle, out of the middle. Okie dokie. Big AoE blast. And going into phase 2 nice and clean. Okay, another big AoE blast with a bleed. Everyone can head to their positions here. Kill the Atmos, please. Another big AoE blast. And mini boss mechanics. We are spread on our side. Towers. Ooh, spicy. I guess we were missing a lot of people.
A bunch of dead folks ended up under us.
Yeah, I saw. I don't think there was any way I could have gotten people back up in time.
No. Does anyone have any questions?
Did you kill each other? Was that like a tile PvP death? Although both tanks died and you guys are separate, so I don't know. No problem. Left side. Away. AoE blast, followed by bleed. Whoopsies. This is front hand. If you're currently tethered, you will be dodging forward at the end of your timer. This is backhand. If this is your tether, you will be dodging back at the end of your timer. Laser beams next. Curse to that middle, be careful. Get ready for first big mechanic. It will be flares. Flares, flares, flares. Be ready. When it is safe, go to your corner or the middle. Healer stacks coming up. I'm the worst. I don't know if this is gonna overlap B. I hope not. Right side, yep, perfect. Storing arrow for later. Next round of hands. Next round of hands. Look away from boss, look away from eyeballs. Right side again, right. This is where you want to use your knockback immunity if you have it. Knockback is coming. Put your butt to a corner if you don't have it, out of the middle. More clouds, or laser beams rather. Last round of hands. A knockback, get away from middle. Sorry, that was a bad call. Very, very slow. Woo! Okay.
Miss Murder.
Is it though?
It is.
Okay. I will
Sorry,
accept
how the fuck
responsibility.
did you move?
Skill.
Skill. This guy. Oh, this is gonna be so painful.
Honestly, don't know.
I don't know if I can get everyone up. I say we reset because we're gonna just instantly wipe, basically. Sorry, friends. Poopy knock or poopy call out. Very late.
Nah, I should use my eyeballs. So stupid. I need to move something on my head real quick.
Okay.
The alliances are just like too far away. All right, I'm good.
Oh, I thought you meant your head in real life.
Instance, there's 15 minutes left on the timer.
Yeah, we can.
We can do if people want one more pull and then take a break.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Just clear. Takes 11 minutes.
Just clear.
Just do it.
Right side. Away. AoE blast with the bleed. This is backhand. If you're currently tethered, you'll be dodging back at the end of your timer. This is front hand. If you're currently tethered, dodging forwards. Laser beams. First mechanic coming up. It is knockback. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Put your butt to a corner. First set of hands. Storing death for later. Watch out, there's hands in the middle. Get ready for wild charges. You can start separating. Tanks in front, everyone else behind. Big heals. Next round of hands, go ahead. Laser beams. Get ready to dodge to one of the hands immediately after. It'll be one side. When it's safe, go to one side. Use your knockback immunity here. Knockback immunity for a knockback coming up. Or sorry, a suckin. It's a suckin. Go into the middle, into the middle. Last round of hands, or second and last round, whatever. Flares are incoming. Flares for flares. Head to your positions. Alright, last round of hands now. I think it was forward, right? Yes. I got blitz.
Okay.
Big AoE blast if you're rezzing, don't move. Alrighty. Try to get up that tank and be beautiful. Alright, head to your positions. Big AoE blast here. Kill the Atmos, please. Big AoE blast coming up again. Alright, mini boss mechanics. It's partner stacks on our side. Remember, partners go back a little bit. I wonder if your body counts. Get ready for either donut or cross attack from the main boss. Donut, donut, donut. Get close. Get close to the boss. Atmos are back up. Please kill them. Thank you for that, Rez. Alright, if you're vomiting, please look away. Seeds are dropping. Make sure you place them on the platform appropriately. We are going to have a cross attack from the boss coming up. Be ready to run. Go now. Alright, back into the center of the platform. Go ahead and bait as necessary. Oh, I'm gonna bait Atons. I'm gonna assume it was this one.
Let's just move up, it's not us. No, like up,
Oof! I think that was the not interrupted thing. I couldn't see it because I was running. This is spread, by the way. Spread mechanic. In case you wanted to know what it looks like. Alrighty, this is a great time for a break. I am still limited to midnight cutoff, so we have like another 50 minutes, I guess, if people want to go, or 45 minutes, or less, I guess, depending on how long people need a break for. But if you all want to go back in, we can definitely do that. If people need to leave, that's totally cool too. I'm not going to force you to stay, but let me know, and feel free to go to the bathroom, drink, whatever in the meantime. And I'll see what we have. I'm keeping you prisoner, that's right. You're here forever. Until I clear. Is no one leaving? Oh, I love it. Num num num. Delicious pretzels. Whoops. I didn't type fast enough. Thank you for coming, Sid. Appreciate it. All right, we got one spot. Let me switch this to Dippus. Of course. We got some good prog too. Do 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 do.
Sloppy.
Oh my gosh. Is that the man, the myth, the legend? June, how are you? Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was awesome. If you guys don't know, June Bob, literally the legend. Please go follow his YouTube. Have your mind blown by his graphics. How goes Chaos? It's going well. It was super fun. Well, we're progging. We've got some new people. We've got some veterans. It's like a nice mix tonight. And it's been good. It's been fun. We're going to see if we can go for another 40 minutes, though, until midnight. And if not, then perhaps we stop. Perhaps we do a little moon haunting. A little, we are Venom.
Honestly, Miz, if you stop early, you should do your PvP in game.
PvP in game? Oh, this game, you mean? Yeah, you're right. I am missing. How many? I need 4 ranks to get whatever this attire is. I don't even know what it is. Am I playing that Rivals? Oh my gosh, yes. It's taking over my life, unfortunately. It's giving me the same.
Hello, fellow kids attire, right?
Is it? Does it come with a skateboard?
If only.
Doesn't it have a backwards hat? Or
We need a skateboard mount. Yeah. I mean, listen, the highs are high in Rivals and the lows are extremely low. So, I don't know. It's like it's basically Overwatch. But honestly, I feel like the highs of Overwatch were really, really good before Season 3. And then after that, it was just downhill. And so, I don't know. I'm still enjoying Rivals, but I am kind of getting pissy with the DPS sitch. A good balance of depression and euphoria. You main the 2 white gals? Which ones? Aren't they all like what? Support, you mean? Yeah, I play a lot of Cloak and Dagger. I used to play a ton of Mantis, but I haven't really been playing her that much. But this week I discovered Venom, and I'm obsessed. It's so much fun. But yeah, I don't know. I generally tend to do support, whether it be tank or healer. But I don't know. I feel like I need to start DPSing because the DPS are driving me insane. A Moon Knight with 0 kills, a Storm with 0 kills, like at the end of the fight. Are you kidding? Okay. So what should we do? Here, let me do a ready check and we'll see if people want to go to midnight or if they want to stop early or if they want to do other stuff. I can see how quickly we fill. I just feel bad because if we're not filling quickly, we're only gonna have like half an hour, if that. But I can try. Let's see. Healer. Dipus. Tank. Oh. It's funny because the paladin shield makes me think of just tank. Oh, let me actually write here. Stopping midnight EST. We'll see if people.
I said yes, but I literally just now got a winter storm warning.
Oh no.
Give me a second to make sure my power isn't going to go out.
No problem. Squirrel stampede. I need to see that thing that Bowmage linked me. When is that supposed to happen? Ugh, Tuesday? Ew. We're having a potential another round of snow on Tuesday. There's no way.
Mine is Sunday night. I'm surprised it's taking that long to get to you.
Well, I think it's 2 separate systems because for us it's raining tomorrow, and that's probably what you're getting.
I'm getting the warning for tomorrow's rain and snow, yeah.
But it's warm for us tomorrow, but then on Tuesday it's down to 19. What the fuck? And it's supposed to snow on Tuesday.
I grew up in California. Anything below 30 is cold to me.
Dude, anything below like 50 is cold.
I grew up in Canada. 30 makes me want to die. Get it? 30 Celsius.
Yep. What is 19?
What made you think I didn't mean 30 Celsius? I did say California, didn't I?
And I know you didn't mean Celsius. I was making a joke.
Canadians and their humor. I wouldn't know anything about that.
You left us.
Wouldn't I
That's
think
okay.
beat that?
It was a 1-for-1 trade. You left us, but I stole Clam.
Yep. Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Ha ha ha, get it? I understand Marvel references. Woo! Also, they should definitely... Elk and I were talking about how they should add Thanos, and then his ult has a 50% chance of either killing the enemy team or killing your team.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. But they could do it that's just like a 50-50 of like... If there's 5 people on the point, it only kills like 2 or whatever. Like in range. It kills 50% of the people in range. You know what I mean?
I still think it would be funny if it killed your own team. Imagine the fucking rage.
In ranked, that'd be deadly. Although now that you say Thanos, I think Gamora would be a fun champ to play.
What would she do? Just shoot guns?
No, dual wield.
Okay, shoot 2 guns.
No,
Two
blades.
swords,
Oh.
knives.
Speaking of Blade, why is Blade not in the game?
No.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, I have the perfect... Okay,
DPS is
so-
blocked. It's a ninja. You might want to refresh Party Finder.
Blade's ult needs to be Blood Rave, and it needs to play the song when he does it. Yeah, I don't know anything about the leaks. I don't know anything about news about this game. Come on. I don't even know the news of the main game I play. Come on. Come on. Star-Lord is basically like Tracer on like 700 milligrams of Adderall.
Alternative is you could also just rename it to Swaps to Clear. See if more people join it.
Swaps to clear. Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bait people. Is that what we're gonna do? Oh, ninja only. I see. I see. One sec. Thanks for coming, friends, by the way. It was really nice seeing you again. Old friends. Not new friends. Well, all friends, I guess, but old friends especially.
Wow.
You've been avoiding your PC? Maybe it's the PC that's been avoiding you. Azora, what are those shoes? You literally look like me in the morning where I don't want to like put any effort in dropping off Lily.
Wow.
Giant sweater, pants that don't make
Azora-
sense, boots that don't make sense.
Here, being
Those
a
pants
casual
look super
legend.
comfy, and I would totally wear them.
Yep.
Are those the new like
Yeah,
Log
I
Station
think that's
pants?
the I don't have spare.
You don't hear assemble? I heard it today. Why don't you hear it?
Kind of money and using one piece of it. Sorry, two.
No,
hat.
the top is good too.
No, he's not using the top.
Well, it's winter. You can't blame him.
But it's so cute because that's like the crop top and the long sleeve.
Oh, you said we as in you and your friends. Gotcha. I thought you meant we as in like the general public.
Tragic Hero sounds like my Friday night.
Oh, you play that song when he ults? Yeah, I feel that. Alex just sent me a screenshot of his match in Rivals, and it's a person saying, "Y'all goon to Balatro." Speaking of. Does it take this long to load on PC? I feel like it definitely takes a while on my phone. I'm just asking if they want to call it because it is 11:30. Ugh. Why you do this? Okay. Okie dokie. I say we call it just 30 minutes of rivals. We could do like one match of well, maybe 2 matches. I don't know. But no, let me PvP. I should PvP. Do I even remember how to PvP?
Do we want to CC at the same time? We'll queue at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can try that. All right, thank you, friends, for coming. Very much appreciated. We'll try to start a little more on time next time. Hello, Elk. How are your matches going?
Oh man, I don't know if I CC'd since they changed the PvP abilities.
What better way to find out than to queue in for a match and realize you have nothing on your bars?
I've done front lines for sure, but I don't think I've done Crystalline as like what I like to normally play in Crystalline Conflict.
Chaotic was good. We had a really good prog for new people and stuff, so it was fun. Although I don't think I've not had fun with Chaotic so far. I think ideally we will try for Sunday as the next Chaotic, if people are interested. And if not Sunday, then Monday for sure. And if not, then Tuesday for sure. I guess it depends on who's here, right? But yeah, we go until we clear. So I normally start setting up around 9 p.m. EST. But it does take a little bit to fill. So you have, I would say if you like pop in 9 to 9:30, it should be fine. All right, let's queue. Do I need to count down this queue?
Yeah.
All right, 3.
You're doing, wait. Are you gonna say go? It's like 3, 2, 1, go?
Yes, I will click on go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I've been spoiled by the rivals queue. Why is this taking so long?
I got mine.
Oh, I literally just hit accept. I forgot to like coordinate.
No.
Oh, there she is.
Blitz against you.
Oh boy. It's okay, I don't remember what buttons to press, so this will be interesting. We'll see if it all comes back to me. We are Venom. I get to kill Yuna and Blitz. I know, I'm trying to like decide who to go for first. Oh no, Blitz is a Dark Knight. Never mind, I'm going for Yuna. Blitz is unkillable. Alright, here we go. How do I play this game? Okay, I kind of remember how. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oops! I'm pretty sure I killed myself. The Dragoon finished her off and I started it.
Oh my god, summoners so different now.
Oopsies. I've forgotten how to stay alive in PvP. That's the main thing that I've noticed. I feel like I definitely survived longer in the past. Boop 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 boop. Womp womp.
I killed Mystic, does that count?
Look, the thing happened where the enemy warrior can hit everyone on our group with his ult, and I hit like one person. Do 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 boop 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 boop. What? Ugh, this game. Everyone is targeting me, it hurts so bad! Oh, don't worry, I know what the ult is. I just, I'm saying I can't aim it properly, ever. I'm pretty sure I can count on less than 2 fingers how many times I've ever ulted the enemy team, like a full team, and actually gotten all 4. Oh, you asked. Okay, yeah, I don't read past like 1 line, apparently. Oh my gosh. Again with the forgetting how to live. It also lets me fell cleave like a maniac. My ult. On top of the no guarding thing. Defeat!
Boom.
Boom.
Oh. I was like, let me make sure I calm either Yuna or Blitz, and then forgot that they weren't on my team.
Blitz, you left before I could give you the calm.
I gotta see.
Oh, the clips.
Yeah, sorry. 3. Well, are you ready? Hold on.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. I still don't understand why you can't queue up in casual together. Isn't that the whole point of casual? To like play and have fun. Ugh, I'm kind of tired. 4,400 of 7,500. Time for 3 hours? Nope. You want to know why? Because we just found out that the 2nd season of Severance started. So I'm going to watch that with Braddock as soon as a stream is done. I love that show, so I'm really excited. Because I honestly, I didn't think it would be releasing until later in 2025. So I completely did not even realize it was, like, it started this week. Don't you mean Breddens? Oh my god. Franco coming out of nowhere with the heavy hitting meta pun slash joke slash, I love it. Very well done. Franco is the funniest person you know. Yeah. Franco just does really good, like, drive-by quips. You're gonna binge watch Squid Games? We watched the first 2 episodes, I want to say. And we haven't had time to watch more. So, no spoilers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ha! Alright, we're only targeting Yuna. Ignore everyone else.
Even Nolaming's on your team. What
Yup.
If I could type in chat. Oh, if I could just type in chat right now.
Are you trying to type in chat? Oh, sorry for being permanently dead because the other team is going to focus me.
Yeah. But you can't.
Deunification engaged. Is that our alt? Our alt name, if we had one?
I'm gonna change my alt name to that. My alt is Tuna Nebraska because people type on my name a lot.
So, which is it? Bucky's alt that does the again shit, or Punisher?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's Bucky.
So isn't that kind of embarrassing? Like if he ults and you don't hear again a bunch of times, like no other alt like calls you out like that, does it?
It's really embarrassing in ranked when you don't hear the again.
Worth.
My 1 marker worked.
We're severancing after stream. Again! Where's my sub? Where's my sub? Haha, you ran right past it. Ouch. The I'm hitting nothing.
I'm trying to jump around and stuff, like if I'm playing Rivals, like if that's gonna do anything in this kind of game. Where you like target somebody.
Again. No, Elk, I've literally been, I'm not even joking, 4 points from ranking up a total of 4 times. And then I go on losing streaks. Like, it's fucking scripted. And so I gave up. I didn't de-rank though this time, so that was nice. But it's just annoying to like go back and forth so many times. You say that, but the DPS that plays with me isn't. Literally. If I see one more Moon Knight with 0 kills, I'm gonna be annoyed. All right, one more. 3, 2, 1, go. Mostly Cloak and Dagger, Franco. Some Venom.
That glam looks a lot like mine.
Huh.
This is my Sphinx glam.
Odd. Have I seen my Cloak and Dagger? Did you see I got the medal for 4 KOs or whatever in that screenshot?
It's happening again.
I have Bow Mage. But you guys have a healer.
I got most KOs and biggest kill streak or whatever as a fucking Cloak and Dagger. But honestly, maybe we were playing against bots. Who knows? I don't know. You're a one-trick Luna? Nice. I don't think I've really played Luna. I think I've tried her once and didn't really get into it. I do still like Mantis, but I don't know. I've noticed that I get like annoyed when I can't direct heal someone. Because you know how she's more like passive kind of orb healing the way Zenyatta did. It like annoys me that I can't also like direct heal the way Cloak and Dagger does, you know? Or I guess all of the other ones. You move the HUD where it shows who has your buff as Mantis. I don't know if you can move it, honestly. It would be nice if you could. What the fuck is that noise? Hold on, one sec. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. I'm not getting murdered. It's just Braddock. Can you guys hear that? That scared me.
The horn?
Is that what it sounded like to you?
Yeah.
It was a hand mixer. I kind of wish, I don't know if this would make sense, but if you had little orbs that you could see with like an arrow on like the edge of your screen so you could see where your orbs were. I don't know. But I guess it's not orbs the way Zendaya. Fucking Zendaya had orbs. Zenyatta. I don't know why I keep saying Zendaya. Hello, friends.
Technically, Zendaya's in Marvel, just not Rivals.
That's true. You love her in Spider-Man. Maybe that's why my brain is saying it, because it sounds like Zenyatta, but also it's Marvel related, so my brain's just like, here, I suggest you to say this. It's dumb. Okay, well that was a brutal fight. Or match, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna stop here. Okay. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
More on Sunday, I say. Or we'll see if people are around on Sunday, but I will try again on Sunday. Thank you for watching, friends. See you soon. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. But we will attempt one more or another group Sunday 9 a.m. Eastern, or 9 p.m. Eastern, I guess. I don't know why I keep saying at 9 a.m. And if people are not around, or we can't fill or something, because it's Sunday and who wants to play this game, we can see what else we can play. Maybe do some more PvP here, or maybe play some other stuff, but we'll figure it out. Get propane and food. Hey, Bomage, is that Tuesday for us? Is that what that said? I didn't actually watch the video that you sent me, but I looked at my weather app. Oh, that's Balatro. And it looks like Tuesday, Wednesday, like Tuesday night, basically. Ugh, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I guess I need to get propane and propane accessories. I wish you luck, Yuna. Yeah, you heard it. I literally opened it because I saw the screenshot that you sent. All right. See you later. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Good luck with snow and all that, but I'll see you Sunday. Okay. Bye.